Hi, this is Ambi from Board Game Blitz, and today I'm going to be talking about Codenames. This is the new version that I got as a review copy from CGE. This is not a review or how to play. You can watch those. CGE themselves has a good tutorial, and you can watch other reviews, but I love Codenames. It's a good team word game. If you like team word games, you should check it out if you haven't already, but I'm going to be comparing it to Codenames, the original Codenames. So I'm going to be looking at the components of the two. So this I bought back in 2015 or whenever it came out. And I still have it because I like it a lot. And this is the new version. Different cover art. But yeah, the insides are a little different too, so we'll take a look at that. All right, I'm going to try to compare all of the components, including the box. You can see the new box art. This is the new version. This is the old version. And the back is also slightly new, updated. It has like a nice little summary, so the wording is a little different. I won't be able to compare the inside, the inserts, because I don't remember if the original version had an insert or not, but we put it into baggies and stuff. This one does have an insert, but I'm not actually sure how to put it away, because yeah, I'm not sure like where these fit in the insert. I couldn't find a place to fit them like horizontally, so I just put them vertically like that, and then I guess this goes like that. I'm not really sure. But the rulebook, new art. There's also like new images, so I think it's a little more clear in the new rulebook. They've updated the layout and the wording of the rulebook, so there's a lot more images, examples and stuff. It still has the same rules, like the same rules on valid clues, but it does talk about the app a lot more in the new version of the rulebook because there's a Codenames app. I think it has a new expert rule and variants. So like before there was an expert rule on 0 and unlimited, and now there's those plus there's a penalty for an invalid clue. So if someone gives a clue that you're not allowed to give, then the other team gets to cover one of their cards. Oh, so then the original one had a variance for 2 and 3 player games. I'm not sure if the new one has that in the rules, but you could obviously find those rules online somewhere. The new game also talks about the app again in the back of the rulebook. All right, so onto the cards. There's the same number of cards in each box. They both say it's 200 cards with 400 Codenames. They're both double-sided, but it looks like if I stack them up, the old version takes up more space, so they might be thinner cards. It's hard to tell just from one. Wait, let me see. Oh, actually, yeah, it is a little thinner. So this new one is a little bit thinner than this one, but it's still fine. The coloring is slightly different. This is a little bit more yellowy, and this is more dark orange, I guess. And then there's a new, so this is the old character was just a silhouette, and the new one has a little person on it. But otherwise, it's very similar in how the words are put on, like the art. I don't know, this one has a little dot there. So the art's a little different, but it's very similar looking at it from the table when you have this laid out in a 5x5 grid. I haven't checked all of the words in the word pool, but I heard that the word pool is updated based on usage from the app. So there's new words in this one. I don't know how many of the words are the same. I would not combine the two because like there could be overlaps, and also like the cards are slightly different, so keep them separate. All right, next up is the Agent, Bystander, and Assassin cards. It's the same number again, but this time the new version is a lot taller, so these are thicker. And you can see here like the difference in the thickness. The new one is on the right here. This is the Assassin tile. It has the same art for the Assassin, it looks like mostly. Yeah, I think it is the same. But yeah, the thickness is more for the new one. Then I think the biggest change is the art in the Innocent Bystanders. It used to be each tile had the same art, double-sided. One was the woman and one was the man. For the new version, each tile has different art. So they're double-sided the same on each side. There's the woman and man we know from the original, but then there's lots of other ones too. And then the same thing for the agents. The original agents, this man or this woman, the new ones, the same on each side, but then there's the original ones and then a bunch of other ones. And then they're different. Here's the original blue agents. The new blue agents. There's the originals. Or this one. These two are originals. And then the double agent is different. These were art from, they matched the cards. So like this one is this card, and this one was this card, but with different color sunglasses. It's a new character with a jacket. I was gonna say blanket, but I'm pretty sure that's a jacket. So yeah, I think this is one of the biggest differences in the new version is the art. And next up is the Spy cards, Spy Master cards. I forget what these are called. This one's the same amount as well. Both have 40. The new one might be a slightly thinner. Oh yeah, actually it might be slightly, I think it's similar to the card weight of the word cards. So this is slightly thinner than the old one. But the art's a little updated, so like it looks brighter colors than the old one, so I'm not sure, that might be a little bit easier to tell. But otherwise it's very similar looking. Like the old one still had symbols and colors on the outside, but it's just an updated look. And then the backs of the cards, I guess, look a little bit more exciting than before. I don't know if the layouts are any different, but I never need more of these really when I'm playing. Same with word cards. All right, the last update to the game, and my favorite, is these keycard holder stands. In the old one, it had this plastic keycard holder, and you put the keycard in here, and it's one of these standees that has these ridges, and it kind of is a little tight and leaves a little groove on the cards. It's okay, I like it fine, but the new one looks so sleek. It's like, it's not the clear plastic anymore. I'm not sure what this material is. It might be like CGE has this new like recycled plastic thing that they make. I'm not sure. It might be that. It still has the ridges and stuff, so you put it in, but like you just slide it in and it doesn't feel like it's gonna leave the grooves on the edge of the card. Whereas the other one, I think because it was bigger and longer, it feels like it's gonna leave the grooves on the card. And it does, but this one I think doesn't, and it looks nice. So I like this upgrade, and it feels nice too. And actually, when we opened it, my friend was like, ooh, this is nice. So yeah, that's the standout component upgrade to the game. You can see both of them are functional. They both stand up. They serve a purpose fine. All right, so that was all of the components inside here. The new one also comes with these cards. I'll tell you about the Codenames app. I'm not sure if the old one came with anything. I mean, it probably came with some ad stuff that I threw away. But yeah, as I said before, I'm not sure exactly how to use this insert. This is how I have it currently, but like these did not fit. They kind of fit here, but it's too big for that. I'm not sure. So it seems like it's here and then there's just extra space. But yeah, so this is the new version of Codenames and that's the old version. All right, so that was the comparison of the components of the new version of Codenames to the old version of Codenames. Thanks again to CGE for the review copy of the new version. As I said before, I think this is my favorite component upgrade, the little stand for the card, for the Spymaster card. I like this a lot. But it's mostly the same gameplay, and if you're happy with your current version of Codenames, you don't need to upgrade to the new one, unless yours is like beaten up or you want new words or something. If you don't have Codenames, then obviously the new version is great. If you found this video useful, please like it, and you can check out some of our other videos as well. Thanks for watching Board Game Blitz. Bye!